Hi again. So we are here today to introduce you to one of my favorite graphic tools. I have put together a workbook for you to help you kind of narrow down your design style and taste. In order to be efficient at using this workbook, you need to know what Canva is. Not sure if anybody's heard of it. It's a website, and there's also an app, which is very convenient. So, without further ado, I am going to give you a short introduction on setting up a Canva account and some basics on how to use it. And then we'll get into the actual workbook template that I have created for you. And of course, I am Valerie, in case this is your first video watching that I've created for you. I am the owner of Hidden Hollow Interiors, an interior design service company. And I also have a blog site called This House, Your Home, Valerie.com for all those DIY home improvement people out there. Go check it out. And here, let's start. So what is Canva? Again, I said Canva is a website, canva.com. I have put the link below this video. You can click on it when we get to the end of this presentation, or at least the slide presentation, which in fact was created in Canva. I started with one of their templates that they have. So let's jump right into the presentation. And here it is, Canva. So what is Canva and why are we using it to design our homes? Canva is a website, canva.com. There's a link below. We'll get to it in a little bit. And there is also an app, which is super convenient and quite easy to use, actually. So Canva is a graphic design tool. There are so many things you can do with this, anywhere from making party invitations, customizing a calendar or planner, just there to organize your thoughts, which is kind of what we're going to be doing in the template that I created for you guys. You can even find inspiration in Canva itself. There are a ton of stock photos that you can use, and you can create your own design. So Canva is filled with templates. All you have to do is search what you're trying to make, whether it's a birthday party invitation or a calendar, if you just want monthly or if you want the whole year. You can create a whole day planner. The sky's really the limit on this. So to get started, you need to create an account, and we're going to do that together. Like I said, the link is below. If you just click the link below the video, a new tab will open with canva.com. We can do this together. So if you're going to click on the canva.com link below, this is what's going to pop up for you. Here it is, canva.com. Very pretty easy right here. Sign up for free. We're going to go ahead and sign up with just an email. So let's type in the email here. udesignwithvalerie@gmail.com, which all of you guys can reach me at. If you want to make note, type in your name and create your account. So they'll send you a code. I've already grabbed mine. We're going to paste it on in there. And just like that, you have created an account. When this first opens up, it's going to be a little bit overwhelming. There is so many options in here. I'm just going to show you some quick basics so you can go straight to whatever it is you want to work on. Get through these quick questions for you, and do personal, and maybe later. All right, so across the top here, you can see there's some quick links to things you might want to do. But let's go ahead and just search. Let's do baby shower invite. Hit enter, and you're going to get a whole slew of templates. So these are all templates. Do a quick scroll here and take a look. A lot of pumpkin and fall templates. It definitely goes to the time of the year. I'm sure if you do this in the springtime, it'll look completely different. The templates that pop up. So let's do a basic one. So if you look here where it says Pro, right there, it pops up. Those are paid options. And there's two ways you can do paid options. You can get a monthly subscription and get all these paid options inside that monthly subscription, or you can just pay per template or per picture. So let's pick one that is free. I like the pumpkin. Let's do pumpkin. So if you scroll down here, you can see based on your selection, it's going to give you some other suggestions as well. But let's go ahead and just stick with the one we picked. So customize this template. And here's where the fun begins. Just like any other program out there, whether it be Word or Excel, any Google Doc, there are lots of options for fonts. We're going to skip the little tutorial. So there's lots of options for fonts. Again, there are some paid options. There are some most free options. There are so many free options, guys. You do not need to get the paid option. So if you just click in there, type away. We're going to change that to big. Everything on here is click and draggable. So click, drag. I'm going to put pumpkin behind my text. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Sky's the limit. So you want a different pumpkin though, instead of that pumpkin. Go over to the left and go to elements. And again, you can search just about anything. And if you look already, it's kind of overwhelming. They have, it always starts with shapes, graphics, stickers, photos, yada, yada. So they're going to give you some suggested photos, but we want another pumpkin. So we're going to do pumpkin, enter. And again, we can pick graphics, photos, frames we'll talk about later. So let's go to photos, because I want a more real looking pumpkin, or maybe we're having triplets. So you just click on it, it automatically pops up in the middle there. We're going to get rid of this one. See if you select the image, hit delete, it's gone. We have our 3 pumpkins. We're having triplets. We just move it down. And you can see this picture that I selected. Again, it's the Pro. This one you'd have to pay for. It's going to let you put it in here, and you'll see this little Canva watermark on there, and it kind of is another indicator to you that it's not free. So once you go to print this, it's usually like $1 or $2, especially for the photos. So if you find one you really like, spend the $1 on it and print the perfect imitation. So that's it in a nutshell. You can also upload photos if you want to put a picture of the family on here. You just upload the files from your computer or from any other, you can upload from Facebook, all the things. So once you finish this, you see up here, print invitation, or you can share it, download it to your computer, and then just hit download and it'll save to your computer. So that's really the basics. You can go back to your home page up here on the left, and you can start a whole new whatever invitation graphic for Facebook, whatever your heart desires. Or if you scroll down, you'll see your design was saved. That's it. That is Canva in a nutshell. So now if we go back to our presentation, we're ready to download the template that I've made for you. Again, the link is below. So after you've created your account on Canva, we're now going to open up the template that I have created for you. The link's below. When you click that link, this is what's going to pop up. And it automatically goes straight to your Canva account. And it's going to ask you, use template. You can scroll through and see all the pages that I've put together in here. So click use template. So once you click use template, it's going to pop up straight into your account. You can see up on the top is called copy of the styling workbook. It's Hidden Hollow Interior Styling Workbook. And you can scroll through each page. Go ahead and read through, see what the process is, and then you'll be able to go through it and fill all these things in. So quick note, we're going to zoom in on this. You can see all the little cloud pictures. This is where you're going to drop your pictures of your inspiration. And we'll talk about that a lot more in step 3, the design studio, and where we can go to find these inspiration pictures and what we're going to do with them. But really quick, I want to show you right here in Canva, you can find inspiration. So we're going to go over to elements like we talked about just a minute ago, and we're going to type in blue bedroom. We're going to go to photos, see all, and look at this, guys. Photo upon photo upon photo upon photo of blue bedrooms. You can see a lot of them are paid, but guess what? You can still drop them into your template and have it there. As long as you're not downloading this page or trying to print this page, you don't have to pay for them. You can still have them in there. So let's drop a couple of these in. I really like this one. So again, click on it. And these little cloud pictures is, they call it a grid, where if you hover over it with your picture and let go, it drops right in there. So let's do a lighter color one. Really like the lightness and brightness of this one, and we're going to drop it right there. So a lot of these pictures aren't the same dimensions as our grid. And if you plop it in there and you're like, oh, I really wanted to see the other side of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to double click. And you can see this is the outline of the whole picture, right? So I'm going to click and drag and move it over because I want to see that side of the picture. And then click outside the screen because we're done. And now you have that side of the picture. Let's do one more. I really like this one. Just a hint of blue. So let's click and drag it in. And again, I want to see more of the bed in this picture. And so I'm going to double click and see it's outlined. I'm going to click and drag it over. You can also go over here and hit done. There it is. So this is how you're going to fill these pages. And again, we'll go into more detail in step 3, the design studio of this course and of your planner, to really get into how we're going to use this workbook and how it's going to get you to making great choices in the design of your home. So just a quick recap for this bonus video that I've created. We just talked about what Canva is. Canva is a graphic design website that also has an app, and the sky is the limit is what you can do with this. You can set up a free account. There are so many free options in there. You absolutely do not have to pay for anything, but there are options if you find something that's a paid or pro option that you want to use. You can either get a monthly subscription and have access to all of the paid images and templates, or you can pay per image and per template if you find just the one that you really want. And it's very, very affordable. So you can look into that a little bit further and decide if there's paid options that you really want to do. But canva.com, I hope you got your free account set up. So when we get to step 3, we'll be all set to go. And I would love to see if you guys start playing around and making invitations and different graphics. I would love to see them. Just go to the Facebook group that you hopefully have already become a member of. The link will be below this video also if you haven't yet. And share some of your Canva experiences. I'd love to see your designs.